it's me again, Maddie, and Blair is actually in her cage in my room because she just wanted to go and sleep, so I let her do that while we talk about yet another video. And I'm going to be trying to put video after video after video out there today because I literally have nothing to do, and so that usually doesn't happen, so I'm going to take advantage of it. So I'm going to talk about the types of cages for your hedgehog and the placement that you need to have. So, they are... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to turn this down real quick. Okay, I'm sorry. That was really annoying me and I couldn't concentrate. So, they are an exotic animal. So, you're going to have to treat them like they're an exotic animal, and they can't have the same type of placement as a rabbit or a guinea pig, but that could be kind of good and kind of bad. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the big Sterilite bins. You can get them at Walmart for like $12. That's what I have for Blair, and those are the ones that I kind of prefer because they're really cheap. You can get them for, like I said, $10. That's really good for a cage. Except that's just my preference. And the only drawback is you have to make it kind of, so it's not really that high maintenance. All you have to do is, if you're going to keep the lid on, you have to put holes in it. And actually, I don't have the lid on, but I still have holes in it, just for excellent ventilation. And another reason I like the Sterilite bin is because you can actually see your hedgehog really good. It's like it's just there. It's kind of hard if you have another cage. So yeah, I really do like the Sterilite bin cage, and that's what I suggest. If y'all want to have a cage tour kind of Blair's cage, let me know and I will definitely do that. And we will go ahead and talk about the next type of cage that you can get. So the next type of cage is, those big ones that you can get at PetSmart, the wire cages. They come, they're pretty big. You're going to have to get a pretty big one for your hedgehog. So, I don't know, I do like them. I used to have them for my guinea pigs, but a cage like that could cost you, for it to be big enough for your hedgehog, would cost you about $70. And my breeder didn't really recommend the wire cages because hedgehogs generally like to climb. So they could climb on the wire cages and they could get their toes cut off, or they could actually hang themselves in the wire. So that's definitely something to think about. If you want to get a wire cage, make sure that the bottom is completely flat. There isn't any wires or anything. It has to be on the top. And yeah, so that's pretty much what you have to think about if you're going to get a wire cage. Okay, the next thing we want to talk about is the CNC cage, which is actually a lot of hedgehog owners on YouTube is what they have. I probably will get a CNC cage eventually in the next couple months or so because I do like the look of them. They are pretty neat and cool. And I'm not really sure if we're supposed to do this on YouTube, but I'm actually going to refer a video from Amanda by Quality Quills to show you kind of like a tour of her CNC cage for her hedgehog, and I will link it on the bottom bar below, and I'll actually tell you right now. It's called, I think, A Look at Annie's Cage, Quality Hedgehogs, Quality Quills. It's called Quality Quills. And then I really like so what CNC is, it's cubes and chloroplast, and you can get like the little cubes at Target. I wish I had a picture for y'all. I need to how do you do that when you can upload a thing right here? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look into that because that would definitely be useful. But anything, Google cubes and chloroplast cages or CNC cages for hedgehogs, and just Google image it because I'm pretty sure that you're going to be able to find one. The only drawback is, again, that you're going to have to make it, and the bottom isn't going to be a solid, so you're going to have to put like a plastic lining, not plastic, they're going to chew the plastic, but something that they won't chew on to go under where they walk and play, and then put bedding on it. So think about that. The next thing is a aquarium. I almost forgot about that. So, you know, the general fish aquarium. The only thing is, these are going to be like mucho expensive. I was gonna get a big cage. I was gonna get a cage for Blair. Her name is not Claire. Blair. And I was gonna get an aquarium because I really like the look of them. And that's the ones that I don't know. I just thought they were really neat. They definitely look really good in the room. But the one, I think you need to get at least a 2 foot by 2 foot cage, and that was really expensive. It was on its way to $130. So if you really want the aquarium, actually I would go to garage sales, because usually garage sales have aquariums for like $5, and that's where you can get them. I wouldn't really buy an aquarium at, like, say, PetSmart, because again, they're going to be expensive, and the ventilation can kind of be bad, and it can give the hedgehog respiratory issues. So I'll move on to that. So the next ones are actually, I bought a book about hedgehogs, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you the cage ideas that they gave me, that they gave you. And one was a travel kennel. I would not keep my hedgehog in a dog travel kennel. I would not recommend that at all. So we're just going to move on to that. Don't even forget I said that. Do not put your hedgehog in a travel kennel. Well, you can, like, bring it to travel around, but they were talking about taking it to live in there. So I wouldn't do that. And no rabbit hutches. No. That's a bad idea. They cannot have that on their feet. Those are, rabbit hutches are for rabbits, not for hedgehogs. So yeah. So those are pretty much the general hedgehog things. I think I'm forgetting one. Oh yeah, wooden cages. Those can be, I've never actually experienced a wooden cage. I haven't seen them in real life, so I haven't seen a hedgehog with a wooden cage. I don't know why the book had it, but I don't know. I wouldn't use it. It could be really good, but maybe not. So that was my video, and I will do another one probably, because again, I have a lot of time today. So bye.